Greetings and salutations of the afternoon, everyone, and greetings and salutations of whatever time zone you happen to be in while watching this. Especially for those of you over on YouTube. As you can see by the stream and video title, we will be exploring the realms today in God of War Ragnarok. We recently acquired the Dropnir Spear, and several of the new puzzle elements that I can interact with using the Dropnir Spear have caught my attention quite a bit over the last few streams prior to acquiring the Dropnir Spear. So we're just going to go around, find all of those locations, and start grabbing them up. Next stream, I think we'll continue the story forward, but yeah. Till then, we're just going to explore, find some new things, and probably take out a few bosses here and there. Alright, and without further ado, let's go. Break containers to find valuable objects like health stones, hack silver, and rage stones. Hold rest RB to frost the axe. Status bar is shown above an enemy's head. Our rating. Buttons inputs can be fully customized. Use lock on camera. Camera rotation speed. Shields will block all attacks from the front. Find an alternate range of attack. Repeatedly double tap up B to perform a shield block break. Usually breaking the shield itself. Change lock on. Alright, assist settings. Attacks that yellow indicator ring can break your block. Oh. Ah, yes. Svartalfheim. Where are we? I could have sworn we were elsewhere. Map. The weight of chains. Oh. Berserker gravestone. Mystic gateway. Ah, here's Nidavellir. Yeah, we have a favor there that we're doing. Yggdrasil Rift. Berserker gravestone. There's a forge. The lost treasure is all the way up here. Berserker gravestone and a Yggdrasil Rift. Huh, an undiscovered thing in that Bay of Bounty. Dragon Beach. Nornir chest. Nornir chest? There's a Nornir chest over here? Where? Oh, that's right. Right here. Right. Usually you can see what you need to break from next to it. At least somewhere. Where do I need to go to find the locks, though? Alright, let's try heading up here to get a better vantage. You guys seeing anything? Because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's one of those types. It's behind a geyser. Maybe the other one's over there?
Brother, perhaps we should find this man's treasure and his son before we return to him, yes?
Yeah, yeah. It is there. Okay. Now, where's that third one? Aha! Okay, let's try right here. No. That's alright, just head down. Know exactly where I need to go. I'm glad I took the time to look for these. Clever hiding place. Very clever. Ah, an apple. Ah, max health up. Lovely. All right.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them,
Oh.
I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Okay. think this is the right way. Because in Nidavellir, there's a few spear spots that I can stab. Alright, up we go.
I came by and took out an Einherjar patrol. Area should be clear. Can't speak for the rest of town.
Guess an occupying army is as good as a lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
Fair enough. Right, I don't think I need to be here. Okay, tavern is this way. Yeah, there it is. There he is.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city. Folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet.
Rebel leader.
Never expected to see this thing again.
Mountain splitter. Long range wind slices that stagger enemies. Ooh. Hold recharge versus a oh wow. Yeah. Yes, please. That is much better. Yeah. High damage and high force. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Leviathan Axe, maxed out for now. Blades of Chaos, maxed out for now. Spear, maxed out for now. Freya. Doesn't look like I can get anything just yet. So... let's upgrade this. Need 8,000 for that. Okay. Yep, can't upgrade anything else for now. Oh wait, there's...
Derlin.
Kratos! Sorry about earlier. Talking about your wife like that.
Do not be.
No, let me apologize. Feeling the All-Father's spear in your back makes a man want to set things right.
Your silence on the matter is enough.
Ah, if you say so.
You spoke of resistance. Instead, you drink.
Oh, I've got plans that you know nothing about. Coming together as we speak. Meantime, I don't plan on my soul parts floating to Alfheim stone cold sober. When the Aesir run me through, I'd rather be too hammered to feel it.
Fair enough.
You are staring.
You're a tough man not to stare at. If the dwarves had your strength, Odin would have never gotten as far with this place as he did.
My strength has little to do with my body.
Yeah, sure.
Derlin,
Are you to thank for the newfound fresh air sliding up our nostrils?
we turned off the mining rigs.
So you did. Let's pretend you did so in a manner consistent with the 97-part safety regulations handbook written specifically for the operation, maintenance, and deactivation of said mining equipment.
Do what you will.
Well, thanks anyway. Means a lot.
And nothing from you. Okay. Let's get going. Not hearing anything in here, Yari. Yep, see? Spear spot. Bonk. Flip flop.
Well done. Though I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Oh. There was Hacksilver? I didn't see that.
Freya, the flower.
Sparkthorn.
Bonk. 101 Hacksilver. Yeah, I figured that one would open. All right. Hey, Atreus was over here with Odin. Lovely.
Look, over there.
What you see? Or was it up there? Yeah, not really anywhere I can go beyond this. Oh wait. Is it even possible to get up there? Ah. Literally just this. Hello. Aha! Let's see what this is. Luminous recovery handles. Legendary Gamma are known for their ability to seize victory in the face of certain defeat. Flame Whiplash hits Right, B and X. Have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of cooldown, restoring more cooldown if fully charged. Huh. Now what's this?
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
Do not like riddles. Well, let's see how long that lasts. Huh. Right. Nothing in there. Let's make our way through here. Whoa. Big boy. Freya?
Give him what for?
Behind you, look out!
Ooh! Brutal! Nice. Some bonded leather.
Did you make the spear? Wait, no. Brock has to be the one to tell me what happened. I'm just gonna pretend I was never here.
Just gonna pretend he's never here, eh? Bump. Well, up we go. So, Nidavellir has a Berserker gravestone. Right over here. Okay. The weight of chains. Both are this way. The story and the weight of chains. Thump, 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 thump.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
We're killing all the Einherjar we can find, if that's any consolation.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
Okay. He's a loud one. Alrighty then. Let's see about these chains.
Something else I recall about that Greek player mentioned, if you won't take offence to the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
That's one way of putting it. Oh. Okay, yeah, that thing's just moving all over the place.
How may I help the Queen of the Valkyries?
Hello again, Sindri.
Okay. Let's get to moving.
What exactly are we doing, Mimir?
Fixing a mistake. Just put the key into that lock, brother.
I will. In a moment.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Bonk.
explain.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What? Just... What? Just... What? That's no geyser, that's a... blowhole.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
Just... What?
The dock's inaccessible, but there must be another way up.
We'll go around it for a bit. See if we can find one. There's one. This is...
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
The Allfather put you up to this?
No. This was my brilliance at work.
I'm surprised. Chaining up the innocent is a favored pastime of Odin's.
The irony is not lost on me.
And dead. Demolition. What's with red pots? Did the person who made these want people to destroy them? I see one of those smug pots sitting there next to some rocks or some baddie and I just gotta blow it up. So let's do the damn thing. Okay.
Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
At least the creature is still alive.
I'm sure it spent countless winters wishing it wasn't. But we're going to free it. And then...
And then it will still wish for death.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Oh, goody.
What's it say, brother?
Regarding the removal of resources. When making your initial strike, use an axe, not a pick. You use a pick, you go too deep, and you get red flow. You get red flow, somebody has to clean it up. Pre-dawn remains the best time to harvest. Grogginess and disorientation are still a major factor before the sun comes up, so the chance of accidents becomes much lower. Always wear earplugs. Methinks I know why.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
Kvasir's poems. We Who Remain, Part the Second. A dramatic poem by Kvasir, he of undisputed brilliance. What is it to live? What is it to die? Is the only difference in the beholder's eye. When disease rots your body, when heat sours your brain, what separates the mad and the sane? For the bearded, cruel father and his surrogate daughter shall never know respite from a life full of slaughter. The evil will die along with the good, and the difference between them grows less understood. Huh. Interesting poem. Forged iron and hex silver. Can't see the explosive pot for that from here. Oh, looks like a boss arena. Some sort.
Rocket on the left!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
over there.
Over where? Aside from this thing.
Defend, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
A wretch nest! Focus up! Enemies on the left! The wretch nest was hiding some device.
Well, at least we know how to break things up now. Oh. Hello. Nowhere near enough range. Need to figure out where I need to be to kill that thing.
Perhaps that's how we reach this creature's tail. Let's return to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I don't even have words to describe what I'm seeing here. I think you know a person. Then you discover some bullshit like this.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
There it is.
Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Behind you, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Die. Dead. Bonk. Dong. Tok. I just...
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
Bonk. Tok. Another coffin. Rawhide.
Kratos, I see something.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
Sure thing. Wand of Aggravation. Smith with Rage of an Angry Spirit. High luck chance to grant a Rage Burst when parrying. Okay.
Another incomplete rune slate. Now, the word. Mecking.
Neat.
Success. The gate is lowering out there.
Oh, that is a disconnect. Sorry about that, folks. Not entirely certain what's causing my internet so many problems recently. Well, it did wait an hour this time. So, that's something. Okay. Actually, hold on a tick. Linebecker Island.
You're punishing yourself, aren't you, Mimir? For exploiting the laborers. For the Lungbacher.
Of course. Who else is going to?
I'd consider Odin chaining you to a tree for hundreds of years a sort of penance.
We'll agree to disagree.
Oh, this eye is shut. Wait, I was turning away from that.
Brother, you don't like
Enough.
riddles, eh?
We will continue later.
Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
At least it can feel the wind on its face.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Hi. Free the Lindbacker. It appears that Mimir has enacted many cruelties here in Svartalfheim, none more reprehensible than chaining this creature and harvesting its fat for oil. To perform an act so heartless and to put it out of one's mind, to never speak of it, it reminds me of a boat captain I wronged long ago. He too was robbed of his freedom and suffered because of who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there is a measure of monster inside us all.
Brother, somewhere out there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah,
Okay. Ah. No, it is right here. I think. Okay. No, permanent increase of strength by 2. Alright. How'd I get that little fucker? How do I get up here? Oh, there is that thing. I can try up on this
just
beach.
curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you.
Uh-huh.
One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. The pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
He saw the use in it.
Poisoning your back!
Another berserker gravestone.
Oh,
Father, I failed you.
Speak, spirit.
Is that... Father, I can't see you. I wasn't quick enough. I'm so sorry I abandoned you.
Your father is dead.
What? How?
He went to find the other treasure on his own, to spare you the dangers.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and...
I've been such a fool. But... thank you for telling me. Perhaps now we can see each other again.
What a shame.
In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished. There is a lesson there.
What now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father
What for?
to finish what he and his son started.
Freya, your hands are glowing. Why are they glowing?
That water wheel's getting no water.
No. Nope. Nope. Not quite. Darn it. Come on, you flappy little rat. Okay, so it came up around here, I think. Nope.
I see. The geyser under the rock.
There's one.
Something appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Okay. I just know there's going to be a fight at one of these that will make me doing this to be a very good idea. Oh! It's one of these guys.
Squirming.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
Gale Spark. Codex. Chaos Flame, Frozen Flame, Chaos Flame, Jewel Yggdrasil, Gale Spark. Fleeting remnants of a Gale Flame collect 6 to restore to its true form. Okay.
We could use that lift, but not while it's up there.
Eh? Neat. Petrified bone. What's this? Washed ashore treasure map. That was loud.
The gate is down, but it has to stay that way.
There. It stays. Why are your arms still glowing?
There we go. Very clever.
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Oh, we can use that later. What have we got? Ooh, Jewel of Yggdrasil. Nice.
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
And Whispering Slabs. And that's actually a lot of hack silver. Holy shit. Okay. Mystic Gateway, the Watchtower. Okay.
Freya, fancy a riddle?
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Okay, where's number 3? Ah. Okay. Well, at least I know where they all are. Okay, what do we get here? Bloodmead. Lovely. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try this one. Save here a couple times.
They gather the fear.
For the king!
Good grief! Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Nope, yep, I'm losing this one.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Good grief. I am not ready to face these guys. Just wholesale, no. My goodness. Okay, come on, where do you... My word. I have a feeling that those berserkers are very much a post-game activity. Much like the Valkyries were in 2018. The 2018 God of War. No doubt the rewards would be very much worth it, but... Whoo! Nelly, those guys are tough. And I am nowhere near confident enough in my abilities with battle to do that. At least the guy's right there.
Oh, you're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
He died trying to find the other treasure. He didn't know you were doing the same.
No. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and rich beyond all reason. Together.
Don't blame yourself. He is at peace.
Nevertheless, thank you for finding him. I'll seek him out in Helheim.
I'm glad we did this, Kratos.
Yes.
And I'm sure Atreus will be as well.
Yes.
It's a lot of XP for Kratos. I'm gonna throw this rock. Didn't know that was there. I'm gonna throw this rock. Okay, let's get moving. Where shall we go next, I wonder? There's a lot. Berserker gravestone.
collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here. Huge fan.
Wait, what?
I'll disinfect my tools.
Fair that. Okay. Weapons. Fallen Alchemist. Then Serpent Snare. Concussive Wave to the end of the axe combo. May as well. Oh. I could do it again. Recovery handles. Okay, stun grabbing an enemy. Yeah. Oh. Sovereign Coals for this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Glowing Embers. Petrified Bone, right. Shields? Guardian Shield. Ooh, Luminous Alloy.
May it strike true. I'll heat up the forge.
Okay, what is... 3,000 for this one. Let's go with armor. 8,500. Another 8,500. Let's guiding ingots for that one. Oh, gauntlets of radiance. Those can be upgraded. Last second evade. Why not?
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
And the waist armor. Need more hacks over and such.
Want something in particular?
What are you saying is in this area? I can craft a few things. May as well craft this one too.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish. And now, Freya?
Full, I'm gonna
What do you
whetstone
need?
for that. Okay. Why not?
That ought to hurt him.
Okay, it's...
Be safe.
weird. Amulet. Bright-eyed emblem. Increase the distance to blind and daze. Damage all Kratos' death from above attacks. Vanaheim, melee damage against status afflicted damage. Oh! Ah, another disconnect. Sorry about that. I have no idea what's going on with my internet today. Let alone the other times this happens. Hi, where are you taking me? Wait, right here? Undiscovered. Right. Dodge rolling. It's an expiration of burn, poison, and frost. Ranged attacks. Set bonus. Increase Kratos' melee damage against status afflicted enemies based upon luck. Vanaheim's honor. So, in this area we are supposedly missing an undiscovered thing. Buried treasure over here. And undiscovered in the Albert Hollow. Yeah, I can do one last run through, checking every nook and cranny. Although, I think, I'm uncertain, what I'm looking for is very likely a treasure map of some kind that I haven't found yet. It would not surprise me. Also, wouldn't be the first time I've missed something blaringly obvious. Nothing. that noise? Oh. You weren't there a minute ago.
Switching!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
No. Now, just die. Well, that explains the odd noise that wasn't there the last time we ran through here. Makes me wonder if monsters periodically respawn in these areas. Okay, so... treasure maps. Fruits of industry, mining glory... Oh, hello. I think I know that. Need to go down. There it is. What do we get? Petrified bone, luminous alloy, and shattered rune. Oh, Jotunheim's virtue. Oh, increases Kratos' maximum rage based on pawn vitality. Last second dodges and power Kratos' next attack based upon his strength. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Forge. Mirker tunnels. Pit mines. Yeah, it's the pit mines that had the rune thing. Okay, let's go this way. Down this way. Okay, you head this direction. up onto this beach. I think. Okay. Up here we go. And there's that thing. Eh? Yeah. Need to go up here. Ah, Freya's arms are no longer glowing. It's a pity I can't look out the windows.
As long as you remember we can't get home this way. We'll need to take the train down.
Okay. Actually, hold on. How much XP does 4,000, eh? Nothing for there or there. Ooh, Freya does have something I can get. Someone finds it to pull a giant rock from the ground and hurl it. Freya has unlocked Giant Rock. Okay. Do we need to go all the way back to there? Hmm. Oh, yeah, we were just over here. This is a freaking maze. I swear. Yeah, that's the way out. Could have sworn there was a Mystic Gateway somewhere down here. No. This way? Right. No. This way. Honed metal. That's useful. Okay. I'm at full health already. It's down this way. No. I don't think.
Look, over there.
Over where? Oh, right. This is a dead end. Yeah. Right. Nope. No, you using that entrance. Pity. Nope. Freaking maze, I swear. Ah, excuse me. Right. My goodness. I already forgot the way out. Through here. Now through here. This way. Mystic Gateway is what's gonna get us out, I think. There we are. All right. Oh, right. The train that Atreus and I used broke. No, Mystic Gateway up here. Okay, so if I want to get back to the strip mine... Alright. Well, that was a waste of time. Niflheim, Muspelheim, Svartalfheim. That's where we are now. Okay. Well, at least it didn't take too long to load. Two things I haven't discovered over in this area. Strange. Temper... Wait. Temper tantrum? Your lack of self-control is concerning. While I would normally advise mediation, I don't see you as the type. Perhaps unleashing your rage in an appropriate setting will help you find some balance. Now you die. Okay. All right. Okay, let us see. We're running this way. I wonder if we'll be able to find this. I'll leave the Berserker thing marked. Actually, you know what? I'll mark that one instead. Alright, almost to the bottom. A Noken. Lovely.
Behind you, look out!
Oh, look, another one. Cursed Noken. This lovely cousin of the humble Noken has discovered the gift of granting boons to its allies during a fight. It relies on the strength of others to keep it safe and out of harm's way. Fascinating how smart these little things have become since they first crawled out of what our hole they spawned from. Never ignore Noken. They'll grab you if you're not careful, and it is far from pleasant. There are pleasant singing voices, there are terrible singing voices, and then there are Noken voices. My advice to anyone lucky enough to hear the Noken's vile, throaty song, turn around and march straight in the opposite direction. Doughty adventurers that we are, we ignore such nonsense. These gangly little creatures prefer to remain hidden, out of harm's way, so they can inflict their chant upon unsuspecting enemies and allies. Noken will continuously sing, providing a health enchantment to nearby allies. Find their hiding spot and silence them quickly. Oh, what in the... Okay. Oh, hello. These scraps and that thing. That trimmed off a chunk of our trip.
Find you! Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
Okay, I'm glad I came back here. Oh, another treasure map. Demise of Dagster. That looks like it's in Midgard. I'm not sure what's up there, but there is this thing. Okay, and where's number 3? Drop in the bucket. Travelers think they're real smart, hanging their belongings in trees and stuff. Never liked those guys walking around with their big shields and big swords. Personally, I'm a minimalist. Okay, what do we get? Be an apple or mead? Apple! 5 apples needed. Okay, now, what is all the way up here? Hacksilver. And a shortcut to the way up. Okay. Slag deposits. Neat. Oh, hello.
Ah, another of Kvasir's poems.
What was it doing in the hands of that thing? Sanguinity. A deadly tale of blood-slick misery conjured into being by I, Kvasir. Kill and die, wound and sigh, bleed and perish, slash and cry, inject and deflect, think and reflect, fire expire, murder infect, the moon grows crimson, the mad townsfolk shout, this city a prison, carve your way out. Cool. What's in this chest? Luminous alloy. Bonk. Yoink. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Well, may as well thoroughly explore this place for any other spear spots I need to stab. I love that I can say that. I love that so much. Huh? Not in here, I think. How did I get in here before? Okay. Whoa! Was not expecting a troll.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Ouch. You have a sword in your thigh. Oh, is that your calf? Okay, now you die. Dead.
Hey, this is where we found Tyr. You know, I don't know who had a worse time of it being locked up.
As we get past the mine in Svartalfheim where we first freed Tyr, we found a troll had taken up occupation of the prison. I do not know why such a creature would seek out and remain in a mine, let alone defend it. Then again, if dwarves found value in such a place, perhaps Limunur did as well.
Him or me?
As you said, your prison at least had a view.
Aye. But with a view comes the ability to mark the passage of time, and watching the days pass, one by one. It's not a mad wish upon anyone. Except maybe Odin himself.
Dropnir spear. So, Hind of the Four Winds. Strength and defense. Spear attacks against burning or frost enemies deal bonus damage. Adds a concussive wave to the end of the spear's Y combo. Cool. No entry. There's that. Yep. Tier was right in there. Okay, let's head through this way. Because this is where we need to go to find that Yggdrasil realm tear. Nothing there. Alright, nothing else. Oh. Disconnect again? Really? Sorry about that, folks.
Well, that didn't quite work. Something else we can do?
Wow.
Look, Over there.
Right. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, just look at that. There's a Nornir chest as well. Oh, nice, another one.
You've got him!
Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it.
I do not need your encouragement.
Oh no, I've offended you. Oh no.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Gale Spark. Ah. Now this is open. Lovely.
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Oh, God, dude, what? With a tongue. Why do those things attack with a tongue? I swear. That's just disgusting. Nice. Now, what is it for this one? Ah, blood mead. Is it just me, or do these things alternate? Right, it looks like we're in the right direction to reach the pit mine. There it is. Ah, lovely.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
And where were you a moment ago?
Suna.
Oh, well. Hello. Now that's a pleasant sight. What have we got? Vanahog Nob. Starting fights is known for ending them as well. Successful precision throws increase barehanded attack damage for a duration. All right.
The Hildgrave's battle that grave will provide.
Yeah, well, I don't crave getting my ass handed to me again. Oh, yeah. See? This can be raised, I think. Or, whoa. Okay. Are we stuck up here? Oh, no.
Look, over there.
Over where? I mean, aside from the handle, which can't be turned. Oh. Hello. Okay. Ah! Spear can also be used as a grip. Ow! All right, and that is yet another Mystic Gateway. Perfect. All right. So, make our way up here. There's an undiscovered thing we've found. Or we need to find, rather. Maybe another buried treasure? Oh, there is one in the apple core. Hmm. No. That thing just popped itself on Kratos. What's through here? All right. Promise me to pit mines. Actually, just 117. Okay. It was that thing. Well, may as well head back through the Mystic Gateway. All right. Since it is about that time. Guiding light. Head to Niflheim. Because the Raven Tree is, I think, available. No, the Raven Tree has a new drop for us. Okay. Let's see how long it'll take Kratos to make it to Niflheim. There it is.
Hey, I'll take those Kvasir poems off you. Sometimes I like to get gushed, trying to make heads or tails of them. What'll it be? Need something special?
No idea what's up with the weapons section.
Ready when you are. And now for the goddess.
Since this one's equipped, may as well upgrade this one.
This'll draw attention from your face at least. Big man? Wait, feels like there was something else.
Brock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Fair enough. Okay, now for the nightmare fuel.
Our souls transformed. Our minds remained. Until those two perverted became.
Okay. Breath.
Our lives cut short, souls sinking deeper, until gathered up.
An acolyte of Odin's, very secretive, trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met her myself.
Hey, Dozen. You literally just missed the nightmare fuel of those things. And it's actually just about... It's actually just about time to finish up for the night. So, sorry. Well, I've gone through this. Let's return to Sindri's and get that next cutscene. Oh, for driving? Good job.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you...
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
Okay. I do not like those small noises.
Aye! If you got lean worms in your trap, go summon the boss and drop them off. You like carrying them around.
The lead worms! Oh, finally home again.
Seems we met another of your detachable emotional apparitions. bit too twitchy to tell us his name, though.
Ah, you must mean anxiety.
Oh no. Why are you talking about me? What did I do?
Oh, you should have heard the shit they were talking.
What? Oh dear, oh dear.
There was no such talk. Shame on you, Bitter.
Are you sure?
Yes, Anxious. No opprobrium to be found in this discourse. I was merely making your acquaintance with our adventuring friends here.
Ah, people!
Well, there it is.
Here's what I found.
Farewell for now, Master.
What a rambunctious bunch.
All right. Let's head through. Get this cutscene.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done.
I did hit the chime as many times as possible. First time I had the chime. It's right at the end of the stream in question.
Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. Smooth as snail shit, like I said. Why? There's some reason you expected it to flip sideways?
What? No, of course not. I'm delighted to hear everything proceeded as planned.
Well, they did. And it was a proper adventure to boot. I taught them all about the nature of the thing and the form of the thing. Become a whole motif.
You're making up words again.
I said it was a motif, and it was beautiful.
You are impossible.
I'm the most possible one around here.
Okay.
Where are you going, brother?
Sleep.
So we're just keeping blindly on then, hoping we don't walk headlong into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
Treats it with much greater respect than the blades. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Let's see what rest brings him this time. Eh?
Kratos.
Oh, Faye.
You all right?
Aw. And little Atreus.
Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? This way, Grumbles.
Grumbles.
Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. And it is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better.
Okay.
Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos.
Oh.
Protect our son.
At least it wasn't a violent wake up, just a sudden one. Oh. This feels like a transition to me. Whoa. Hello, Atreus.
What did that wall ever do to you? I'm building focus. Something my father taught me.
Did it work?
Not yet.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool. I can't give into it.
Through. Hey, it's through. Hey, be cool.
Oh.
Training without me?
That a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider...
No, it didn't hurt, also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right, okay, here, then take this, and, send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif, and Atreus. See you later. Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be good.
Oh.
The two of you, I swear.
As soon as I have control again, I think that'll be it. Oh.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
All right. Okay, first off, let's see this. Aesir bow.
Nice.
Runic rechart. I already got that, I think.
Whoa, I can use this. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
$1 timber. Special item resources. Berserker's Resurrection Stone. A magical stone that revives one from death with full rage and a small amount of health. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Almost up with that, and I need a lot for the runic arrows. Oy vey. Oy vey. Well, I do believe that will be it for the night. I do thank you all for coming, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Stay safe, everyone. Bye!